Hey guys, we're here playing Industrial Genomics, Punitive Counterstrike deck. Pretty reasonable opening hand. Got the hedge fund. What more can you ask for, really? And up against opponent we don't know. They are taking their time loading their deck. So yeah, this is basically a Glacier deck, but you have this in here to potentially get some damage in. Up against Leela. Okay. Pretty happy with that overall because we're only scoring 3 agendas to win. Only play 8 agendas, so shouldn't be giving too many triggers away. Ice her up and play our hedge. Really standard turn. Next we'll probably draw extra cards, play our hedge. If we can get to a point where we have more money, we can play these a lot more loosely because we can kill them with punitive. Yeah, I will res this one. A lot of different Leela decks out there. Hard to know what you're up against until you see some influence spend later. Same old thing. Crowder. Uh-oh. Inazuma Mitsubaku. Yeah, well I don't want to get siphoned, so let's play this. I mean, it'd be better to get it into a Kaminu or something, but this will do. Pretty strong HQ defense. Sure, gamble. Alright. Double gift. Really? Okay, well I'll just sacrifice this and I can gift a couple times. And have enough money. He doesn't have Desperado or anything out yet, so I don't mind just spending an action and $2 to get rid of this. If he even checks it, maybe he won't bother because, I mean, it could be anything. Getting a lot of our operations 2 hedge and 2 gift already. Can't complain. He's targeting R&D. Is he thinking about Maker's Eye? Or is he just pretending to? Another Sundew. Interesting. Well, he can inside job and take one, which kind of sucks. Pop. Yeah, okay. Could res both to guarantee that I get one of them, but I think it's fine. Just leave that down there for a while till it costs more to trash. Doesn't go for it. Okay. He might even inside job this just to kill it before it gets worse. Nope, gonna be passive. I don't know how good it is to be just passive as Leela. Like, sure, the ice stays face down, but then what do you really gain from that? It's not really the one I wanted to see. But okay, we'll keep icing. Feel like he's pretty far up on money. Just click for credit and I'll throw the punitive out. We're gonna have double Sundew running, which is pretty strong. Keyhole. Okay. We just discarded our punitive. Well, that's a shame, because we could have killed him with it if he's gonna get a 3-pointer. No, we don't have enough money unless he spends... He spent once. Well, if he gets 6 points, we can pull our punitive back and shoot him with it. I think he really needs to deal with these before he goes too far. Just see Tsurugi. We're only playing 8 agendas, so his odds are he's not going to hit with the keyhole too often. Really, is he going to pay down to $1? I don't like that. Because now if it's Future Perfect or if it's Fetal, he's going to be in trouble. Because Future Perfect has got to play Psy Game. Fetal costs 2 to steal. Utopia Fragment. So if I drop Punitive, he's dead. Because I can Punitive, Archive Punitive. Jeez, why did I discard it? Well, no point shooting him once, I would say. Let's just ice up. He sees the punitive now, which may tell him something. Do I want the Tsurugi? I kind of do, right? Yeah. Seems good. So do I build a third remote, or do I... Could start a third remote. Could also gift. If he's playing Sneak Door, I need something on Archives soon. I think I gift. And protect Archives from Sneak Door. Then I can start dumping things here as well, and it might hold for a little bit. Prefer to have a Caprice before I try to score these. Or an Ash. Bank job. Okay, well, he's gonna run. Quandary says nope. He will get the pup to go off. Or he can parasite this, perhaps. Oh, alright. The gig is up over here. Doesn't trash him though. Oh, we're getting agendas. actually want both of those. I'll ice up the old Jackson. I think he'll come kill this one now, which is fine. I've already gotten plenty of money. No, he doesn't. You gotta attack these. You can't leave the sundews out. Come on, draw Caprice. I guess I can start power drawing for it. Depending what his decoder is, this quandary could be decent on the remote. I don't hate playing it on R&D either, because he's going to eventually have a fairy. He does get Zoo Keymaster, so this quandary is not so good. Saved me on installing it anyway, so that's good. This is now just inside job fodder. Is he going to not install that? He's going to install Logos. Oh, if I had net damage right now, I would just shoot his Zoo Keymaster right in the face. But I don't. Alright, another pup. Well... So it's inside job protection. I'll put it out here. We'll throw away Future Perfect. Really don't want that. So if I can draw a Caprice, this will do nicely. He's probably not running Parasites if he has these already. And that's already 7 influence gone. Big money from the bank jobs, but I'm already getting big money from the sundews, so we just both get money, I guess. Do Keymaster. Alright, come on, he was good. Where does this need to go? Well, I need to start out here for sure. Well, is 3 too many? Because I need a Caprice either way. No, I can put the Caprice here. Should have drawn first because I now want to draw. Yeah, the pop is not needed. It's not bad, but it's not needed. Maybe I can just install an advance in this remote. He would let me do it because he wants to Keyhole. Of course, I can use the Nisei token to stop that alias for sentries. Oh, really? Okay, so that means 2 things. This remote is basically invincible. And I definitely have to... Did I use my sundews? Yeah, I did. Put more to stop the Keyhole. Target's alias. Okay. Anyway, we're going to draw. We're going to not see another ice, but we're going to play the Caprice out here. I think I'll throw away the 3rd Nisei. This Jackson can shuffle them if they need to. And next turn we'll just install advance in here. I think he's just lost because of the sundew going crazy. Another agenda, wow. Okay, let's actually put back guess hedge restructure. Nothing much else to put back. I guess I could put back punitive because I might still get a chance. There's no plascrete, but mostly the would run plascretes, so I'm not quite clear what's going on. I've got what, 5 points sitting in here? Yeah, so if he does run the Jackson, we'll have to burn it if he has $6 or more. Should be pretty okay on the side game. He should be killing both of these. Maybe he's just giving up money though. At this point I've got so much money that I can't possibly spend it all. Comes in for the siphon. Yeah, he can do that. Don't overly care about that. He's going to spend so much that he won't be able to go. Well, he can. Maybe he's feeling lucky and he'll just go through. But he will get his tags, so he won't be able to have the money from New Angeles to avoid them. Curious what he'll do here. Yeah, he does pay full to break it. Does he continue with $3? Yeah, he does continue. Well, that's the right choice. I'll just assume he knows. So you get the money and the tags at the same time, so you can't spend your siphon money on New Angeles City Hall. Excuse me. Yep, you got it. Gave him 10 credits, but it didn't actually get him that far. Will he get rid of the last tag? Or I can just trash the same old thing. It costs him what, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get in here, so he's not making a lot of money. So if he keyholes, he cannot trash the upgrade because he's not accessing cards. That's moderately fun. So after I score this, he'll bounce the Kamainu, which will kind of suck, but the Eli will probably still hold him. Plus I can let him trash one agenda and still have my Jackson active. So that's decent too. I think we're in okay shape. We can score the Nisei next turn, then we can put the other Nisei in and put some more ice back. We can even like slow roll the Nisei. Okay, he's gonna siphon again. That's not that relevant because HQ costs so much. He's making a very slim profit on this, and he's gonna have tags. Yeah, that wasn't very great for him. I think I actually just want to slow roll this so that I can keep my protection up. Yeah, I don't see a way he's going to get in here. He had to like trash something for Fairy and then play inside job. And that seems unlikely. Though it would be fantastic for him if he did. If he legworks here, though, he might score an agenda, which would be bad for us. He'd just bounce our Nisei. So I don't know if this is right. I think I'm maybe too concerned about keeping this Kamainu here in R&D. Yeah, I think this is probably the wrong play because of legwork. He can go in here for $6 we side, was it? 4 to pump, $5, $6, $7. So he'd have the money. Whereas if we score this, we'll have the token immediately to use on a legwork. And then he has to like same old legwork, for example. So next turn we can score the Nisei, replace our ice for first action. He's getting rid of all the tags, so he doesn't want me to trash same old thing. Well, I'll score the Nisei. What will he do? He has to think about this now, because what actually is going to help him? So I think our play is just install advance the Nisei. Third action, replace whatever he bounces. Oh, that's not what I thought he would bounce, actually. Does he want to dirty laundry here? Maybe he has the... No, he can dirty laundry here. Huh. That actually confuses me. Because in fact, I'd rather have Tsurugi on the R&D to stop keyholes. No, I think I'd rather have it on HQ. Because I've got a Caprice on R&D. Yeah. This is good. hostage. What? Mr. Lee, it's a lot late for that, I think. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a lot late for that. These I don't think will pay off before the game ends. So let's advance this a little more. And yeah, let's just take no chances in R&D. Archives is not important right now. If he wants to run there and clear it, that's fine. He's probably assuming there's like shock and GQ in there, and that I have a bunch of money to pay into them. So even though we're not playing any ambushes in the archives, nobody knows that, right? So still a deterrent. This is really slow of him. I don't know, I think this is not good. I think his chance to win this game was precisely when we didn't score an Nisei and he could have legworked in. If he could have scored one of our cards and bounced the advanced Nisei, it would have been backbreaking. But instead he's done basically nothing. Now we have 2 Nisei tokens, and that's the game. I've never seen anybody lose when they had 2 Nisei tokens. Always the first time, obviously, but yeah, this is obviously going right back where it was. If you're going to bounce something, you might as well bounce one of these ice, because it costs me money to install it again. It's definitely wrong for him to bounce this Caprice. So, could have installed the Future Perfect for 3rd action, which is not bad, because then I'll have an extra action where I can react on my next turn, but I think it's sewn up at this point, and it doesn't really matter what we do. Yeah, he's just dead in the water. What, Fairy Inside Job gets this? Yeah, it does get it. Well, no, he's not going to be able to get in 3 times. Fairy Inside Job gets there once. He'd need to play a truly unlikely combination of cards. I guess if he has Mimic, that might be something good. Boy, he can't really pay for it anyway, so he'd need like a bunch of things. So he can't break this, so we're gonna do then we'll ETR him with the token. So I just want to see what was in his hand. Kraken, shutdown, HQ interface. Okay. Well, this is going to limit his tricks he can possibly apply to here. Actually, wouldn't you win from Hades Shard? I think you would. So yeah, we'll flip the Excalibur. It's gonna do its thing. It's gonna continue. Yeah. So, I mean, normally RP wouldn't be able to afford all this ice, but the sun dues just were going, and that was what got him in the end. Oh, we'll res the Caprice as well. And we will bid $2. Kicks him out. And now we can't play the shard, so we're not worried. Yeah, Hades shard would have been a nasty surprise, but I feel like we've seen enough influence that he's probably not playing it. And he didn't have any cards in his hand. But it might have been wise just to shuffle these in straight away. Yeah, like he was lost a long time ago. I think this is a tough matchup for Leela because we don't score that many agendas, but his build was just so passive. The fact that he couldn't handle a remote sentry meant we could put our Caprice here and not have to put it on the remote. I think you also need to clear these as soon as possible. Even if it was going to have to pay a few extra credits, still need to kill these. We did have money extra, so maybe he didn't have to, but it would have at least slowed us down to have to play more money cards out of our hand. Punitive didn't work. It's hard to get enough of them early enough. And the money to do so, obviously. But I don't know. It doesn't need to have a huge percentage of instant wins to be worth its slot. That said, we could have used a toll booth here or something instead of it. Or another copy of Ash. We didn't see any Ash at all. He was pretty far down. So there's definitely other good uses for this influence. Thanks for watching, guys.